I subbed in a local high school for many years. When I first started subbing there, if I saw a cell phone, I took it from the person, sent it to the office. They could pick it up at the end of the day. Fast forward about 10 years. The blocks at this particular school are 90 minutes, and that's about 30 minutes too long. I could tell you at the end of the hour that the hour was up because all of a sudden the students are rustling and moving around and whispering to one another. It's all done. And I always figured, okay, that last half hour is mine. On this particular occasion, I looked out into the room and everybody in that room had some electronic device hooked up to some part of their body, either their fingers or their ears or just their eyes. And I went over to the front row, and here sits this cute little girl, the cheerleader type, blonde, blue-eyed, just cute as a button. I walked up fairly close to her and I said, "You make me mad." She looked up with eyes like this. Every device out of the ears, on the desk, and they're looking at me. And I said, okay, what if I had texted that to her? How would that go? What would she say? Well, they all started a conversation about what would have happened if I had just texted that to her. And I said, look, if I saw a tear coming out of her eye, there's no way she could have texted me the feeling that she had at that moment. This doesn't work. You need to be eyeball to eyeball with each other and have an open conversation. Well, the kids started talking among themselves, and they talked for about a half an hour. When the bell rang and they got up and they walked out, they were still talking about the difference between this and this. It was a wonderful half hour. Well, the little girl got up and she walked by and I said, I'm not really mad at you. She says, I know. I said, can I give you a hug? Now that's against the rules, folks. I know that's against the rules. And she came over and we hugged, and I'm going to tell you, it was a wonderful hug. She held on because I had gotten to her and to that whole class. And so I remain forever Santa.